Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. How y'all doing out there? I hope everybody's well on their end. So Sniper Master 654, Mark. Here's your answer, bro. But I'm gonna do it a little differently. I'm going to give you my top 10 Marvel heroes first, then I'll do my top 10 DC heroes. But the villains were a little more easier because there are so many great villains, but there are a couple of villains that I just love seeing in any book, whether it's DC or Marvel or whatever. So guys, just sit back, relax, enjoy, you probably see some heroes that you expect and some you probably won't expect in my top 10. But I'm here to answer the question a lot of you probably are asking yourselves, like, this dude makes so many tributes, but who is his top 10? Some people did a top 50, but I'm gonna give you my top 10. And these heroes never leave my top 10. They are always in my top 10. So right now I'm gonna give you 10. I'm gonna give you 5 right now. I'm gonna give you 5, and then I'll give you the next 5. So we'll start going backwards, 10 to 6. So, we start with the 6'6", 400+ pound brother from Harlem, New York, Luke Cage. Power Man, aka Power Man. Man, just a great character. I call him the people's hero. Why? Hence because of the fact that he's not always fighting like those world dominating heroes. They want to rule the world. He's fighting just sometimes heroes that just want to make a quick buck and enjoy hurting people. So he's here to stick up for the everyday people. You know what I'm saying? And he's just to protect his home turf. Luke Cage, Power Man. Super strength, titanium, unbreakable skin, badass, father, husband, member of the New Avengers. I can go on and on, guys. But just a great character. And I'm glad to say he got his baby back. He got little Danielle back. So everything is well with little Danielle, his daughter. His next, number 9, would definitely have to be his partner in crime, Danny Rad, aka Iron Fist. This duo is also great. When these two get together, they're just funny, they're great. Here is the duo that literally took it and, yes, beat the snot out of Deadpool. Now that's not an easy fit to do, but yes, this duo, Iron Fist and his partner, Luke Cage, did it. And unfortunately, Deadpool came back with some wit, funny, the usual Wade Wilson stuff. But Iron Fist to me is just a great character, because being that I'm also a fellow practitioner of several styles of martial arts, he's really close to me. And he, although, some people say, he doesn't really have superpowers, but they really represent him well with him being able to manifest his chi energy into what you see with the Iron Fist. Hence, that's where his name comes from. But he is also like the 33rd Iron Fist, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but he is also known as the immortal weapon of the city of Kunku Lunlu. That's the name of the mystic city that he protects. But he's also just a protector of the people as well. He's also a wealthy man himself. But he's just badass. He's cool. He's down to earth. You know what I'm saying? And Ed Brubaker, who is writing him now, is doing just a great job with him. And what more can I say about Iron Fist? I mean, just a great character, guys. Next would have to be a man I first was introduced through Spider-Man, because I first saw him in Spider-Man Volume 2, issue 355 to 360. The Red Robin Complex, that was the name of the miniseries. And Moon Knight, that's the character. Moon Knight starred in Spider-Man. He teamed up with Spider-Man, the Punisher, Nova, Darkhawk, Night Thrasher to fight Hydra and his ex-partner, Midnight. Moon Knight is just a very, very complex character. A man who represents he's just kind of complex, but just a great character. I know some people will say, oh, he's a Batman clone. Not in my book. He's more complex than Batman, though they both may have some issues. Sorry, Bruce. Mark buries you. I'm sorry. Just a great character. Just a really, really great character. Hopefully he's another character Marvel will see potential in bringing him to the big screen, or from what I'm hearing, they're still thinking about doing a TV series on him. Next would definitely have to be Norrin Radd, Silver Surfer. One of the greatest galactic heroes today. Stan Lee went on record to say this is his most favoriteest character he's ever created. And now if Stan Lee said that, you figure it would have been Spider-Man, but it wasn't. It was Silver Surfer. And I never said he was the best. I said he's one of the best. And he's just somebody that you really got to respect, because here's the guy that gave up himself to save his people, his planet. Are you willing to do that? And I ask you that question. Are you willing to do that? But I'm not you guys. I can only speak for myself. And in my opinion, yes, I am willing to do that. To give up myself to protect my loved ones. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm definitely down to do that. But Surfer is just a great character. He's kind of hard to write sometimes. Hence that's why he doesn't have his own series anymore. Because he is a very complex character to write. He's very hard to write for. But once you get a good writer that knows this character, then he's a really fun character to write for as well. I'm not really enjoying the fact that Surfer is, back with Galactus, but I accept it. And that's all I can say about the Surfer that I made a lot of people know and probably understand why he's in my top 10. And this guy will never leave that top 10. And to leave off last, number 5. Number 5 would have to be Tony Stark, Iron Man. Billionaire, playboy, inventor. His mind is always thinking years ahead of him. But that's not the reason why I love him. The armors, that's not it. The fact is, he chose this life. He didn't have to do it. After he was bombarded with shrapnel, damage, his heart was damaged. He didn't have to do this, guys. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to, but he did. He chose to be Iron Man. And think about that for a while, you know what I'm saying? Really think about that.